Hi guys, JJ here, welcome again at Flow Tricks. Today I'm going to talk about the slice aerial. This is a very popular trick. A double nunchaku beginner's trick, yet used by 95% of all double nunchaku top tournament players. I'm going to explain how to do it. I'm going to talk about the 4 reasons why it's so popular, but I'm also going to address the pitfall of this beautiful trick. First reason why this trick is so popular, because it looks good, but it's also easy. You're just gonna do a basic aerial with your right hand, and with your left hand you're just gonna do a slice over. That means high success ratio, low risk factor, and given it also looks good, this is something you should always be on the lookout for. So I just told you that this trick is simple and it looks good. This is a very good reason to use this trick a lot, and that's why you see it so often. I also told in the introduction that a lot of top tournament players use this trick. It's not because of that reason. It's because of reason number 2, because it's a perfect instigator for multi-aerials, and multi-aerials, in my opinion, are the flagship of double nunchaku tournaments. Okay, so it means that when you've done the slice aerial, it just doesn't stop here. From this point on, you can perfectly build on to a beautiful double aerial combination. And that slice aerial is the perfect instigator of the entire story. Reason number 3 to use a slice aerial is again on the visual department, because I talked about this as an aerial, which it is, and an instigator for multi-aerial combinations. What it also is as well is that it's an amputation trick where it looks like you just slice over your wrist or your arm, especially when you have no idea how flow tricks work. Okay, so this is a good reason for a lot of people to include this in their trick set. Another reason why I love this trick is because when you do Nunchaku freestyle, you can have a great flow, doing all these tricks. There is a flow and people like flow. What I like about this trick is that you have some pretty good acceleration into this, So while flow is important and flow is a wide term to use, I love to play with paces. And this slice aerial, Jesus Christ, it's one of those tricks you just can do really fast. So now I've summed up 4 of the benefits that come to mind when I think about the slice aerial. One of the absolute pitfalls actually, and when you are a Nunchaku freestyler, that is a lot on social media, you will come across videos that include this slice aerial a lot. So I think it's a little bit overused in this way. Not that many people use it, but in a way that some people are just so focused on it that this is a way to always connect certain other areas they're going to use. So sometimes you can see the slice aerial 5 times in 15 seconds. I think that's a bit too much, and in terms of switching it up, it's a good idea to sometimes take a step back from this beautiful trick. Alright, let's get to the slow motions. So your left hand is going to do the slice over. I'm going to take this apart for now because I'm first going to show the basic aerial with my right hand. With the basic aerial, you go from positive grip via a hand roll to negative grip, and then you flick the nunchaku 1 rotation in the air and you catch it back in the positive grip. Important to mention is to always execute this basic aerial in the exact same way. So I just told you, always do 1 rotation, but also respect the window of execution. In other words, always throw it at the same height right in front of you. This is going to help you later on when that second nunchaku is being introduced. In the left hand, we hold the second nunchaku. That one you're gonna slice over. Now slice over could be this or could be this. These are flare elements, as I call it, because the base is just to hover your hand over it. While doing so, you will see that the nunchaku makes a certain travel, which looks like a slice. Another point of attention is the timing on when to slice over. You're gonna do that when your right nunchaku is fully horizontal. In that way, you will have the most space without crashing into your other nunchaku.